Yeah, now it's good. Now it's good. Everything is perfect. Everything's wonderful. Welcome to yet more Ocarina of Time. We're gonna be helping the fishes, or at least attempting to. Maybe I won't. Maybe I won't. Okay, what do we got? Goron Ruby. We're at 8. Sun Song, Saria Song, Gold Skulltula, no Pieces of Heart, none whatsoever. We don't have them. We got a Poe. We got a Poe in a bottle. That's pretty cool. Yeah. Zora's Domain. That's our next target. That's our next target. But first, why don't we go hit up some areas. Do some stuff. Maybe we'll go to Castletown and visit that great fairy. That might be a good idea. We might also pick up some cash while we're here, because we could do some mini games while we're there. I think I have been informed. That a few things that we could do is... Hello, how are you, Baritone? How has your day been? We're exploring. Hello, hi. Wow, there's a lot of you. All of you at once. Hello. Hello, Crazy. Hello, Inthafen. Hello, Aki. How are you guys doing? I'm collecting cashola. I'm collecting hot cash. Are they still asking about the tree that I may or may not have killed? Wait, what? Mido might know something about Saria's whereabouts. I think Mido is sulking in one of the houses around here. Maybe his own? There's a spider? And your day has been perfectly uneventful? Perfect. Perfectly uneventful. Wonderfully boring Saturday. I need to get that... Saria said she's waiting at the usual spot. As if I'm supposed to know what that means. Yeah, we're gonna have to get that spoder, but first you have to listen to the hey, hey, listen, hey, hey, oh, whoa, this kid's freaking cool. Who's this guy? Jumping is going out of style now. I'm crazy about doing backflips. Can you do one? I love the idea of jumping going out of style. If I count bean patches... Bean patches? Don't you need bugs? Don't you need bugs to get the spiders out of bean patches? I don't know where bugs spawn, but that might be a good idea. I'll just drink my Poe, and then we can go get all the bean patches. Hey, lady. If you want to go to the Lost Woods, you better equip the right gear. You got a bottle, don't you? Yes, I do got a bottle. You need to restart Twitch, Crazy. I don't understand what's with you and Twitch. I don't know why it doesn't work for you. It doesn't make sense to me. In fact, I think it's probably something that might be... You might be morally compromised in some way that makes Twitch hate you. So I don't know what to do about that. No money. No money. No money. Where bugs? Any grotto can give you bugs. The first bomb rock is the Lost Woods is a grotto. Okay. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. Any grotto gives you bugs? That's interesting. Weigher of Souls. Yeah, that hippo thing does not weigh your mott anymore. They gave it to Twitch. Amanat? I don't remember the name of the hippo thing. Anubis is on hard times. And the Land of Reeds was bought out by Jeff Bezos. So, sorry guys. The first bomb rock. The first one ever. I use this app often to see if the Anubis will let me into the underworld. The free-range spider is to the house next to the crawl hole. Oh, the crawl hole. I was like, that sounds horrifying. There's also a fish in here. Is this like a useless... No, that's pretty nice. Where bugs? Are you bugs? I want to save. Are you bugs? Bugs Bunny? Yep. Break grass and you shall see. Bugs in the grass. No, wrong. Everything's fine. We'll be okay. We'll be okay. We'll be okay. Oh! Yeah, we're fine. I rolled it. I rolled it. Did you see that expert dodge roll? Dark Souls. Dark Souls training. Dark Souls. Sometime when bug, if you say so. I haven't seen a Looney Tunes cartoon in a hot second. I don't know if you guys are big Looney Tunes fanatics. If you're big lunatics. Looney. Give me a second. Give me a second. I'm working it out. So when you watch the give it a second. The roll does have iframes. Oh, Aki is on a 25 stream streak. Good job. You are now at the top. I'm pretty sure loony is when the mood... I'm pretty loony. Okay, you're pretty loony when the mood calls for it. What's one that you watched recently? I want to watch the opera one again. Because I know stuff about Der Ring now. I'm Wagnered. I know a little about the Wagner. So maybe that one will have more jokes that I understand. Or maybe it won't. I don't know. Why is loony censored? I don't know. It's not censored for me. It's not censored for me. It's not censored on the Streamlabs chat. What do you have as, like, your... What do you have as moderated? Maybe it's because it could be used as an insult. Like, you're loony. I don't know. It's, Maybe it's ableistic. It's not for me. What have you done to censor loony? Ads! Yeah, you're gonna get ads. Sorry. You're gonna get ads. Okay, take one. Baritone must be Anubis. Because, you don't get... Did anything happen? Yep. Yay! Many gold Skulltulas will be obtained. I don't get ads for a reason, not complaining about because you have a Prime sub. You have a Prime sub. Subs don't get ads. Subs don't get ads. That's just the way it is. You're part of a protected class now. A higher level of citizenry than those dirty poors who can't afford a sub. So, do with that what you will. Daddy Bezos protects you. I thought you weren't going to stream until next year. Ah, no. I'm here, and I'm playing the game. I might have said something along the lines of, like, maybe I won't stream until next year, but then I decided on Friday. Hey, there's a Discord now. There's a Discord. I set up a Discord. The link is on my socials. So if you want to join the Discord, it's request to join. So that's exciting. I finally did it. There are 3 bean patches in Kokiri. One by the shop, one on the way under the bridge from Lost Woods, and one by the 2 shop scrubs in Lost Woods. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Hi, Ocean. How are you? Wow, there's a lot of you tonight. Thank you for dropping by, everyone. I hope you're having a great day. I'm a spam memes. Please do. Please do. I'm thinking I have the rules channel set up. I have the announcements channel set up, which is where I'm just going to be like, hey, there's a stream tonight. Or, hey, there's not a stream tonight. Hi, Nikki. How are you? It's lovely to see everyone. Wow. I'm excited. This is a hoppin' stream. Everybody's here. Hello, Captain. See, Captain Lich is here. I don't feel like I've seen Captain Lich in chat since ODST. How are you tonight, Captain? It's been forever. What is about tonight? I didn't have big plans. Is it just because it's a Saturday? Maybe it's just because it's a Saturday. Everybody's here. Yep, so, Discord's up. We hoppin' and boppin' with everybody. Yes, yes, I'm very excited. Oop. I'm getting rumbles. Good to be in the first subs club. Yes. Yeah, there's a Discord. There's a link to... There's an invite link. Inthafen is the big boss. So the permission will probably be granted by Inthafen, who is the big boss of the server. But there is indeed a Discord. I'm thinking of setting up a couple of channels. Maybe an art channel would be fun, because I know I have a couple of artists who... I was thinking maybe like promotions. I have announcements, I have rules, and then I was thinking for fun, because I know how many of you guys play Warframe. I was thinking of doing a Warframe fashion channel. Maybe that could be fun. One on the way under the bridge. And one by the shop scrubs. Shop scrubs. Okay. No chat. Pause. See new messages, please. So that's what's big. That's what's happening. I am thinking of also maybe setting up a blue sky. I'm testing the waters. I haven't been able to play Warframe because I'd have to delete everything to install the update. The update's good though. Yeah, I understand that feeling. I need to get an external hard drive for both my Xbox and my PC. I need some external hard drives. I haven't been able to play because no internet. That sounds really hard. I am sorry that you're without internet. You're not even like government-assisted cheese internet? I'm focusing on Spiral Knights. I haven't played... Well, what are you doing in Spiral Knights? I know that you were having... Like, is the new update out yet? I know that was the big deal that with the Spiral Knights, was that a new update was coming out soon. So I'm wondering, has that come out yet? No, it's not, but I'm trying to get gear. I haven't had internet and I don't remember exactly. Well, I'm glad you're using your hard-earned data or your Wi-Fi hotspot to watch me, but I'm very sorry that you don't have internet. That feels really difficult in modern day and age. Come on, hit this bug. Hit the bug. I have internet, obviously. I get by. I'm focusing on grabbing shallow mental gear since the next quest is darkness level. Fiends and all that. I have no clue. Are fiends like weak to shadow? My computer is always out of space. I just end up deleting and re-downloading the various things I use. Unfortunately, I'm the same way. But what my computer is full of is my VODs. I have my VODs from like months back on this thing. Because I'm always like, what if I clip them? What if I edit them down into a video that people will want to watch? And then I never do. So the VODs just end up taking like gigs of space. Like gigs and gigs and gigs of space. So I needed to get like an actual external hard drive to... Oh, hey. You know, encourage my hoarding. But how was everybody's Saturday? Have I Saria the Skull Kid? Yeah, I think we did, didn't we? I might not have. No, they deal darkness damage. I fixed all of my space issues. Turns out mod organizer's default settings are duty. Yeah. I'm so bad at mods. It sucks. It sucks because I want to get... I have the mod tool framework. So that I can make my own mods for Baldur's Gate. And I can't get it to work. I'm very sad because I want to make my own mods for it. I'm sorry that you had a day. I need to mitigate the damage they deal to me. Exactly. Does Spiral Knights have good tanking? Because I know, like, in Diablo and stuff, it's not so much about tanking, it's about dealing more damage than the enemy does, so that they die quick. They die quick. So, does Spiral Knights actually have good tanking? I'm sorry that you had a day, Ocean. We did get the spider by the shop. We did get the spider. So, here is the amount of spiders we're at, my friends. We're at 12 spiders. We have Zelda's Lullaby, Epona's Song, Saria's Song, Sun's Song. We have... How many hearts? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So, 2 bosses and 2 completed hearts. They're sort of tanking. Evasive tanking. I'm playing Baldur's at the Vivarium. Make me a mod dinosaur? Yeah, the problem is that the mods would really be for me. I was thinking of adding a bunch of weapons and armor from Warhammer Fantasy. Like Galmaraz and Heartstealer and Sunfang and the Sword of Anarion and stuff like that. Some armor and shields block more damage. Some armor give resistances. I have to apply on the computer to get into the Discord, lol. No, that's so mean. Also, avoiding attacks helps. That would be so sick. Thanks. Thanks. I want to do it. I feel like we did the Saria song, Skull Kid. Yeah, I wanna do a bunch of Warhammer weapons. I got it. I own Baldur's Gate on the computer now, so I have been playing an Azamar playthrough. I've been searching since I got here for your link so I can join the Discord, but I think mobile isn't working. Huh. It should just be on my channel. And I'm pretty sure somebody can send you an invite if it doesn't work. I can work that out so that we can send you invites. If it can't get it to work. The Skull Kid is on the way to the bridge. Thank you. I got lost in the Lost Woods. That's interesting. Evasive-based, like, tanking is fascinating to me. This is not where you go to the bridge. Maybe it is, and I'm making everybody go, oh my god, he doesn't know the way! I discovered that I cannot play Baldur's Gate. Not in a physical sense, but in the fact that my brain won't let you. It looks very small on mobile. Look for just the word Discord on the right-hand side of the description. Sorry if it's really little. I will get to the bridge eventually, guys. Don't worry. Right now, I'm talking to everyone. Well, I'm excited to have a weekend. That's what I'm excited about. There's a cool grotto on the entrance to Saria Secret Grounds. It's a secret bomb grotto in the middle of the entrance. That sounds fun. We'll do that. Do not worry. I also had to go to the bells and whistles to do it on mobile because iOS is stinky. I'm sorry if it was hard. I just feel like it would be... No. Wrong. Wrong. I feel like we've done this. I just thought it would be better to have it be, like, request to join. No, I didn't do it. My bad. So it's your phone's fault? Yeah, if it's iOS. Y'all use Apple? I have Samsung. Something that is interesting that Samsung has done is that I used to have to get all my news through Google. You would keep swiping to the left, and then eventually you would end up on Google News. No longer Google News. It is now just Samsung News. And this is better, because the Google News app was really slow and filled with ads, and it barely worked because I turned off cookies, and it did not work after I turned off cookies. So the Samsung app is better, but the problem with the Samsung app is that it sends me notifications, and that means I'm spending way more of my day reading articles that I find fascinating or being attached to the news. But that also means that I'm reading way more of the news and also getting distracted in the middle of doing something else to read the news. I've seen a request to join for a Discord server, I'll admit. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like it just makes more sense. Clickbait in real time? Yeah, unfortunately. And it's working on me every time. This way? Okay, so where's the secret grotto? Apple is stinky. I actually ended up leaving 90% of my Discords because I had a bunch of friends on there that were straight up bullies. Then they're not friends. They are bullies, and you were right to leave them. If they are mean. Bullies are lame. In the middle of the beginning section? Oh! I know what you're talking about. I need to find the stinky, silly secret grotto is before you enter the maze. Okay. I know what you're talking about. Ow, 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 ow. Stop it. I'll just take all this damage for you guys. Welcome back, Ocean. How have you been? Right in the middle? Right in the middle? I'd open my Google app. I love money. Secret. Secret. Ooh. It's full of wolfos! Who said it was... Why are you putting me in with wolfos? Yeah, but it looks cool. And it's full of wolfos! Right in the heart of the smack of the dab. You know, I actually watched the most recent episode of that. I think I sent a request. I clicked too fast. Well, I can always check. Actually, yeah, I can always check. Who's gonna be in the Discord? It's a big purple rupee. That's awesome. People love purple. Purple's someone's favorite color. Yeah, see, we got cat nonsense. Nikki's here. We got it. We got it. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Discord. We can put memes in the Discord. What is this cat character from? What is this cat character from? What is this cat character from? There are no pending applications. Oh my gosh. I love seeing join Discord 9 years ago. Yeah, Jeremy's episode is very good. I love Boris, whatever, Tarkakov or whatever his name was. That was a really good character. I like to tell folks that giving the wolves the back shots deals extra damage. It's the only way it'll deal damage to them. I got my one. Now I can craft my helmet for the shadow set. Very good. I'm proud of you for getting your 1,000 coins. The cat character is a silly video meme? iOS has you blocked. Guys, what is up? What is up, Kyle? What is up? I'm pretty sure that Inthafen can send individual invites, or I might be able to as well. Joined Discord back in 2018, apparently. This account that I'm using for the Discord is like less than a day old. So, by all means, if we were doing seniority by age, I would not be in charge. Silly meme video. I was just wondering if the character, because I was wondering if the character was, the character looks familiar, and I was wondering why, but it might just be because they're an anime cat girl. Okay, so that was pretty good collectathon wise. June 2016. Ugh, what was I doing in 2016? High school? I think. Yeah. That's definitely what I was doing in 2016. Getting my first job, I think. I was doing that. Very good. Dead children. Get out of my face. There is a nut upgrade, the Sacred Forest Meadow, but that can be grabbed. Oh, yeah, we can get the nut. The nut. I don't know. Should I go back and get the nut upgrade? Does anybody want to get their nut upgraded? I can only join on PC, and my PC exploded last year. My other PC is an old Mac that is also iOS. I feel like I joined Reddit seven years ago. Oh man, I have been posting on the Reddit, not like actual posts, but I've been trolling on the VTuber subreddit, and just responding to threads and stuff like that. Because I want to establish myself in the community, but I don't get a lot of engagement. Everyone can always use a good nut upgrade, but I keep running back in there, getting distracted, running out, going back in, running, getting distracted. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We can grab the nut. We can grab the nut. We can grab the nut. Outside the Sacred Forest Meadow. And you guys like Saria's song anyways. Have you guys seen that video? I first saw it on Tumblr. It's a video of a guy who's going through the Lost Woods and playing an accordion. Not the Lost Woods, A Woods. A Woods. He's playing an accordion on a unicycle. It's a very good video, Bront. It's good video, Bront. Star update, Nutlog. Haven't seen Nut in so long. This is the last thing you can get here. Promise? You promise? You promise? Cobalt, fact check that. Fact check that. That's to the Zoro domain. That might be useful. Or is it to Lake Hylia? Don't remember. No, I don't need these men. These are stinky men. Stinky bad men. Grotto. No, just a hole. Or just a red or blue rupee. God bless. English language. English language. I surrender! To make your quest easier, I can enable you to pick up more Deku nuts. Fact check, I heard. One moment. I believe in you. I believe in you. I will take all of the moments. 30 nuts is not bad. 30 nuts is not bad. And I think we got both seed upgrades, too. No. What mask do I have? Do I have any masks? I don't have the Keaton mask. We can go get the... We can do the Happy Mask Salesman quest. Can't we? Or do we need other stuff for that? That's right. Happy Mask Salesman. We need to go to Castletown. We need to go to Castletown because we need to do Bombchu bowling. We need to do mini games. There's a few mask-related things in the Lost Woods. Huh. That might be good to get out of the way. That might be good to get out of the way. I fell asleep in the break room today. You ever fall asleep at work? I always feel a little embarrassed when I fall asleep at work. And my hands, like, I fell asleep on my hands, like this, if I'm gonna, like that. And my hands were like, they got all the indents and lines of my face. I have when I worked at Walmart. Yeah, retail. Retail. It's always retail. It can't start up to Bunnyhood, I think. Can start up to Bunnyhood. Don't get Zora Sapphire, which is required for getting Bunnyhood to Mailman. Don't get it? Don't get it. I worked overnight and people did not like that I napped in the break room during my unpaid lunch. Yeah, it's like if I'm not getting paid for lunch, I'm allowed to nap. Yeah, that is weird that they didn't like it. That's bizarre. I feel like, you know, the managers and stuff there just get angry at the weirdest stuff. It does not make sense to me. It doesn't make sense to me. It's like, I should be allowed to do pretty much anything for the amount you're paying me. I did have, since in the store that I work, I work in the outdoors section. We only get a break when we are slow. But I do get paid to eat. No, you don't have Zora Sapphire. And the Sapphire is required for... Okay. Overnight Walmart managers, in my experience, are also horrible people. They're the only ones working... They're the only ones willing to work that... schedule. I think. Is the problem. They're the only ones willing to work it. Here we are. This is Bombchu Bowling Alley. I work in the... Actually, I wanted to... This music's too freaking loud. I want to tell a story about a guy who came in, because I work in the outdoor section of my store, and we sell propane and propane accessories. So we sell them in packs of 1, 2, or 4. You can get them in packs of 1, 2, or 4. But we were completely out of the single packs, right? Fine, fair, and fancy free. But I have a guy come from another section, and he goes, hey, can you help me with this customer? I have no clue what he's talking about, because he keeps handing me this single propane, and it keeps ringing up as a pack of 4. And I was like, it does it? So, we could grab Richard Heartpiece in the Great Fairy. Yes, the one that led my team was alright, but the other one was a vulture. I like that description, and did a lot of high school drama. It usually means nobody will tolerate them during business hours. Exactly. No, so I was like, I wonder why it's getting rung up as a 4-piece when it's just a single one. But I knew why. And when I went over to the aisle where we keep our propane accessories, I was immediately confirmed because there was a mangled 4-pack still on the shelf that had one yanked out of it. And I was like, yeah. So I went over there. I had the 3 propane bottles in my hand with the mangled piece that was supposed to hold all 4 together. And I was like, sir, I'm sorry, we can't sell it to you because that is clearly part of this 4-pack. It is not a single propane. And he had taken a photo of it in the single spot as like to prove that it was there. And I'm like, if you have that, it makes me feel like you were the one who took it out of the 4-pack, put it in the single spot, took a picture to prove that that's where you found it, left the mangled 4-pack where it was, and then started accosting this poor coworker of mine to get you a discount on something that you were the one who mangled it, right? So I was like, I can't sell it to you as a single. It is part of the 4-pack. I can sell you the 4-pack, but I can't sell it to you as a single. And he's like, this is ridiculous. You should learn how to do your fucking job. You're like fucking stupid. I'm like, okay, sir, you can go. I'm not gonna help you anymore. You can go. Next time that happens, point up towards the ceiling. Yeah, I don't get it, man. Like, you can go. You can go. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. And he complained to every single coworker on the way out of the door, right? Like, to every single person he could find. So I had a bunch of people come over and go, what was that guy's problem? And I was like, look, this is what he tried to do. And they were like, is he from Italy? I had multiple people ask me if he was from Italy. And I was like, I don't think he was from Italy. Apparently, in Italy, they have certain packs that you can break and take a single thing out of it. And they can either sell you the entire pack in bulk, or you can buy the single thing. I didn't know that. I don't know why most of my coworkers knew that. But that's something I learned about a different culture today because of that guy. Yeah, there's a security... The thing, he was on a security camera. He was on security camera. Hi, lady. I didn't listen to you. Yeah, he was on camera. It's not that big of a deal. I just... One of my coworkers was like, that was a Smiling Friends bit. You met a cartoon character. And I was like, it does feel like a Smiling Friends bit, doesn't it? Like, it literally feels like a Smiling Friends bit. Reminds me of when I did DoorDash and this guy cussed me out because I said I should get out of customer service. I was a terrible person because I delivered to the address he put it. There's nothing quite like coworkers convening to hear. Yes! No, it's like, we call them work meetings. But no, it's just 5 people going, what was that guy's problem? It's so funny. And the best thing about it is my manager, like, we'll have our middle manager or one of our, like, team leads come by and be like, what are you guys doing? But our manager says that work meetings are necessary. So we'll just be like, work meeting. And they'll be like, okay. And let us go on. Yeah, it was, I just like, it was so blatant to me. It was so blatant. I just couldn't help but laugh. I was like, sir, have a nice day, but we can't help you. Oh, man. Especially because, like, the 4-pack is just a better deal. You get 1 for 5 or 4 for, like, 12. It's just a way better deal. I don't know, man. I don't get it. I remember, because we sell ammunition, I did remember one guy coming up and trying to buy a single, like, bullet. A single, like, 6.5. And I was like, where did you find this? I was really upset. Because those are locked up. I have no clue how he found that. A customer. Welcome to our cutting-edge amusement center. The Bombchu Bowling Alley. Do you want to know what you can win? Well, it's a secret. I can't tell you until you've paid to play. It's 30 rupees per game. Do you want to play? Yes, please. Okay! She's very excited. Aim for the hole in the center and let Bombchu go. You got 10 tries. Ready? Let's ball! I like this lady. I like this lady a lot. I think she'd be really fun with a southern accent. Oh, I almost forgot. Here's what you can win. Who stood up buys or sells ammunition by the single round? I did have one guy. No, this was crazy. I will always remember this guy. I remember working retail and had an old couple come to my register confused when I ring up an item and why it's more than the price tag. I said tax was added onto each item. It wasn't supposed to do that separately on a paper. I said maybe in the 1970s, but not in 2017. She looked at me and I was performing witchcraft. While I assume her husband kept putting the items on the card reader table, breaking apart... Using the conveyor belt. Yeah, when they pull me up to do registers, it's like a whole new world. It's a whole new world of the bizarre. I was working registers on Christmas Eve. I was a register guy for Christmas Eve, and that was bizarre. That was a bizarre experience. Disable the cuckoos. No, I'm gonna fight the cuckoos. No, so I will always remember this guy, because ammunition's like a weird place, right? And there was this guy who came up and was like, I want to get some birdshot. And I was like, perfect. We have tons of birdshot. So, you know, making small talk with the customer, I'm like, oh, are you going hunting for waterfowl soon? Are you going hunting for waterfowl soon? And he looks at me dead on and he goes, no, I'm making a tripwire. Sir? Sir? So I was like, I cannot let you purchase this ammo here today, sir. I cannot let you do that today. People say the most bizarre things in the world to you as the seller. As the seller. I don't get it. This is easy game. Okay. Is there a chicken now? That's okay. Dang. Am I stupid? Okay, give it a second. I'm pretty sure in the ship... oh my gosh, I didn't even look. Guys, this game might actually... Never mind! Never mind, I'm godly! I'm so good at the video game. I'm pretty sure it's in the ship of working equality or straight up cheating section. It's probably in the straight up cheating section. Because you don't want to deal with the big chicken. I feel like the big chicken is necessary. You got it, you got it. You're so good, you're so freaking good. Yeah, over the it was planned the entire time. It was planned the entire time. You got bombs! You got bombs! But of course, we're too good. We're too good. The game's made for babies. Do you want to play again? Do we play again? Do we play again? Do we get more stuff if we play again? No, don't be financially irresponsible. Oh, ow! I hurt myself. Oh my gosh. Is there stuff for going again? I love seeing the bits numbers, actually, because we have Cobalt, who's by far winning, and then we have Seeker with 1. I love Seeker's 1 bit. Is there a reason to play again? The 2 important things is here. Okay, we go again. Almost forgot. Here's what you can win. Start! Okay. The problem is that I don't think I'll be able to recreate how awesome that was. And also, I'm gonna mess up, like, multiple times. This music makes a wonderful juxtaposition with my character's pace in Baldur's Gate 3. I have a mod that makes my character faster in Baldur's Gate 3. I have a mod that makes my character faster. Oh, I'm bad. Oh, I'm bad. Come on. Huh? Okay, we're good. We're good. I didn't realize it's set up differently, but the last one's the same, all the same. All the same, the same. Yes. How are we doing? How are we doing? How are we doing? I think we gotta wait for the chicken to go. Okay. Is his pathing a little random? Don't do it, little guy. Oh. Bad little man. Bad little man. Bad little man. Okay. We're gonna line this up. And completely bunk it. Don't worry. We got one. We got one left. Do you believe? Spit on the bomb chew real quick, collectively. Everybody give it a good ol' spit. Everybody give it a good ol' spit. And we'll get through this. You guys ready? I believe. I believe. Oh! It's because Baritone Hawk 2-wood. It's because Baritone Hawk 2-wood. Well, 50 rupees is not a bad get. Because that means we can go again. I was being financially irresponsible. Thank you for the sub, Cobalt. I always appreciate your patronage. Thank you so much. Oh, man. Okay, let's see. I've been getting comments on the YouTube VODs. Actually, that's something I should set up on the Discord channel, is a game recommendations, like a game recommendations thing. I feel like that would be a good idea. Game recommendations thread. That's something I did not realize was going to be a oh, big dumb chicken. Big dumb chicken ruined my life. Yeah, yeah. It doesn't matter in this instance, but you can use ice arrows to freeze those spiky things? Huh. In this... but Bumchu Bowling doesn't exist as a... or are you saying just in general? Yes, move. Oh! 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 Bad chicken. Okay. But the chicken is even not in the middle. Chicken's not even in the middle. And we still... Okay, that was just bad on my... part. I didn't know that, actually. That is a fun fact. That would have gone. That would have gone. Come on. Move, big boy. Yeah, you don't want to... We're fine. Come on. Get out of the way, big guy. You don't want to be there anymore. Darn it. Why is he just hovering in the center? Shumkin fried rice. Do you guys like fried rice? When you get Chinese takeout, do you do fried rice or do you do like white rice? I am a big proponent of fried rice. Yeah, he is a really good goalie. Yes, you do. Yes. Okay. Yes. Okay. We got some fried rice lovers. Chow mein. Chow mein. Chow mein. Fried rice good. I'm glad that we have a lot of fried... Oh, come on. Why is he in the center? Why is he in the center so much? He would go to the side a little bit and then just go right back to the center. He's a bad boy. On a steel horse he rides and he's wanted. Dead or alive. Dead or alive. Are you gonna clip it, Cobalt? I appreciate it. I love a good clip. I love a good clip. It makes my life easier when I don't have to, Isn't there money in the moat? Aw, man. We're gonna have to play the Sun Song. Maybe not. Maybe we're not gonna play the Sun Song. There's a grotto here? Yeah, I think we've done this grotto, haven't we? Or am I misremembering that we've done this grotto? I have become irresponsible with time. So, quick question. I have a quick question. When Link does the Sun Song, does it just rob? Like, are people experiencing time normally? Are people, like, going through those 12 hours? Or when Link plays the Sun Song, does that mean that people just lose a full 12 hours of their life? Am I speeding up people's death? Am I robbing time from them? Well, like, how does that work? Oh, I didn't want to fall in. I wanted to talk about the Sun Song. I like rice, is something I've discovered. I am a big fan of rice. I watched the Super Mario Bros. Super Show again recently, and it's, found it. Thank you, Cobalt. I appreciate it. I want to say it's just for Link. Yeah, because the alternative would be horrifying, right? The alternative would be horrifying. But at the same time, everybody's being affected by the fact that the day is changing. We should keep a running count on how many days I go forward. Because that's how many days I stole from the populace of Hyrule. I know, I never get the role. It's like the movie Click. I haven't seen the movie Click with Adam Sandler. Have you seen the interview with Adam Sandler and Ariana Grande for the movie Wicked? And he says, so you took like 6 or 7 takes, and she like breaks. Her face does something incredibly funny when she hears him say that to her. It's a very good clip. I think it's just Link. The people seem to believe time's progressed as normal. It's Captain Lou Albano, and he wants to show you a scene from the next episode of The Legend of Zelda. Hi, lady. I'm back to give you a lot of money. Uh-oh, a customer. Difficult to keep track of the days you skipped. It's like counting how many loaves of bread you've eaten. Uh-oh. How many childhoods have I skipped? We have to win. Guys, we have to win. Guys, we have to win. This is the real deal. Go. Go, my Bamchu. Succeed for us. Okay. Okay. Go, Bamchu boy. I don't think it's gonna go. It's a me. Do the Mario. Step right up. Look down to right. Do the Mario time. Is that a Vine Sauce bit? I feel like that's a Vine Sauce bit. Come and see the toad. Oh, is he just gonna like? He's cock blocking me. Get out of the center. Get out of the center. Mechio is Vine Sauce? Yes. I will gladly steal that joke from them. I will gladly steal that joke from them. Please? Please! We got the Death Star! That's such a good video. That is such a good video. Vinesauce is not a streamer that I watch very much, but I feel like Vinesauce is a very important streamer for me. About Lou Albano, he has 8 siblings and was baptized in the... Use the... I'm getting bombarded. I will use the Force. Thank you, Nikki, my Jedi Master. My Jedi Master in chat. Use the Force. Thank you, Jedi Master. Thank you, Jedi Master. He has 8 siblings and was baptized in the Vatican. The secrets. The secrets. Ah! What do you guys think of KFC? Plumber's Log is a very real thing they open every episode with. I need to rewatch the show. I think I need to rewatch the show. I remember not liking the Legend of Zelda cartoon. I remember not liking the Legend of Zelda cartoon. Did y'all like the Legend of Zelda cartoon? I remember not liking the Legend of Zelda cartoon. I was like, this isn't Legend of Zelda. This is bad, actually. I don't like the way Link wants to kiss. Was seen as mid. Yeah, I feel like it just... I don't like their characterization of Link. I didn't like Link. Can I get a smooch? Do it live? Am I allowed to do that? Ooh, big chicken. I'm not too keen on winning this one because, well, okay. I wasn't too keen on winning this one because it's just bombs. Woo! We're making the Bomb Chew Lady so much... well, excuse me, princess. Nope, didn't like him. I thought he was weird. I thought he was weird. Bomb bag. Yes! We're just gonna spend the entire time doing mini games. I hope you guys don't mind. Is there another mini game after we could do here? We can go talk to the Great Fairy, and then we should probably get started with Lord Jabu Jabu. Lord Jabu Jabu. Oops. Which is better, Link 1 of Gamelon or the cartoon series? Oh dang. I'm gonna say at least one of Gamelon has, like, so bad it's good. You know what I mean? There's nighttime dog. Nighttime dog? There is nighttime dog. You're saying words at me. There is nighttime dog. We have to win this one, unfortunately. So we need Big Boy to move. We need the chunk to go. No chunk. Bad. One of Gamelon might be a fun one to stream. Only if it, like, hurts my hand. Because it's so poorly... We're doing not great, kids. We're not doing great. I gotta lock in. You guys ready? Come on. Well, dang it. Yeah, there's a lady that wants you to find her dog. Doesn't she give, like, a piece of heart or something like that? All links are different links? Some links are the same link. It depends. Some games do have direct sequels. But yes, for the most part, most of the links are different links. And most of the Zeldas are different Zeldas. This is a lot about waiting, huh? Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it! Oh! Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask Link and is all the same link. I feel like Twilight Princess Link... Oh, unless you're talking about the Hero's Shade. The Hero's Shade. Yeah, is different from Wind Waker Link. Wind Waker Link is the same one as Phantom Hourglass and Spirit Tracks. But different from Four Swords. And I think different from Minish Cap. Darn it. I'm sad. I'm sad. I'm sad. I'm sad. Sometimes you get really bad RNG with the chickens. Sometimes you get really bad RNG with the chickens. You think Spirit Tracks is a different Link? I thought it was the same one. But it might be a different one. You might be right, because Spirit Tracks Zelda is pretty funny. But I don't know if she is Tetra. I've seen the one where she's, like, talking about how it's like a... When Zelda saw the first Link and immediately thought, I'm gonna put up stinking endless loop reincarnation. I feel like they were pretty in love with each other in, Skyward Sword. I don't know how y'all feel about that, but I'm pretty sure they were pretty in love with each other in Skyward Sword. It was Beta Ganon that did that? Yeah, it was Demise. It was technically Demise's curse. You're gonna have to deal with me for all eternity. Like Madame Zeroni and Holes. Like Madame Zeroni and Holes. For all eternity. Hey, so, Madame Zeroni, played by the late, great Eartha Kitt. The late, great Eartha Kitt. What you might not know, about Eartha Kitt is that she was a singer. And you have all heard her song, for sure, because she was the original singer for Santa Baby. She was the original singer for Santa Baby. So Eartha Kitt, who played Yzma in The Emperor's New Groove, and Madame Zeroni in Holes, was the original voice for Santa Baby. I hope you guys like that fun fact. Also, I was thinking about Santa Baby because, you know, Rita. She had a wonderful version of the girl from Ipanema. She has a lot of really good, just like good stuff in general. I think she's great. And she was one of the ones I was like, oh, she passed away. She was originally going to sing in The Emperor's New Groove because that movie went through a lot of changes. That movie went through a ton of changes. It's completely different from what it was originally going to be. And I think that's fascinating. But I was thinking about Santa Baby. This is pivoting back to Santa Baby. Pivot back to Santa Baby. Because Michael Bublé, famous Christmas man, is released once a year around the Christmas time, also performed Santa Baby. But the thing about his version of Santa Baby is that he works very hard to no homo Santa Baby. And I'm like, bud, if you're gonna do it, commit. Right? Commit. Don't. A lot of people do that where they, hey, you want to see if I can try to do like a trick shot with it? A lot of people do that where they're like embarrassed to try almost the song. Do you think it would have been improved with the addition of Majora Real Bomb Shoes? No, it would have been horrible. This one is not that important, I feel, because this is like bomb shoes. Dang. How did I manage to do that to myself? I don't think this is working, so why don't we try doing this? Huh. That did indeed work. I'm like, if you're gonna do the song, you should do the song. I don't know. What do you guys feel about that? When people do songs that are clearly gendered, and they change them to match a certain way or be more comfortable singing it, how do you feel? How do you feel? Because I'm usually like, just sing it the way it's written. I don't know. If you're straight, you'll be fine. It's not the end of the world if you're singing. When doing a cover karaoke, you will not rewrite. You are now gay. Yeah, it's like if you're doing a cover or karaoke, like, just go. Just do it. How about, which version of Fly Me to the Moon is best? I don't have the emotional attachment to the one from Neon Genesis. I know a lot of people really like the one in Neon Genesis because it hits at a really hard moment and one of the voice actresses sings it, right? I really do like Frank Sinatra's version. I haven't heard a lot of other versions, though. I think it's stinky. It gives not being comfortable in your sexuality. The original Sinatra. How about the Bayonetta one? I haven't heard the Bayonetta one. I'll have to look up the Bayonetta one. Who sings the Bayonetta one? Fly Me to the Moon is one of my favorites. Oh, this is gonna blow up on the way over there. Fly me to the moon, let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on a Jupiter and Mars. It's fun. Didn't what's his face sing it? What's his face for Family Guy? That feels like something he would have sang. But the guy, Seth MacFarlane, that's his name, Seth MacFarlane. He, I think that's his name, was trained by like a Sinatra family member or someone. Ooh, that was weird. I feel like I have to go at a weird angle because the chickens won't let me. The chickens won't let me. It's, you have to look up the Bayonetta version. Also, warning, it is not jazz. Is Fly Me to the Moon good? Yeah, I think Fly Me to the Moon is good. What do you mean is Fly Me to the Moon good? Is Fly Me to the Moon good? Why wouldn't it be good? Is this beloved song good, chat? Seth MacFarlane had a closer relationship with Frank Jr. He even showed up family. Yeah, see, there we go. There we go. Never heard it. You have definitely heard Fly Me to the Moon, at least in passing. At least in passing. You have definitely heard Fly Me to the Moon, at least in passing. You have definitely heard it, at least in passing. I lived in a rock. No, it's not even about living in a rock. It's not even living in a rock. Not the country. It's like everywhere. You've definitely heard it. The Shinji rant? Or under one, like Patrick from SpongeBob. I feel like it's got... Oh, that was bad. This song's starting to drive me a little insane. No. What do you guys feel about Shinji? What do you feel about Shinji Ikari? Is that his last name? He's also such a musical dork. He spent, yeah. I mean, out of all the things to... Oh, man, I am messing this one up. But it's like, it's not that big of a deal if we mess this one up, because the prize is just bombs. The prize is just bombs. Is the songstress? Is the songstress? I need to look it up. I need to look it up, because that has intrigued me. That has intrigued me. That has intrigued me, Cobalt. Oh, my back. And well, the entire stream might be the bomb chew bowling. I hope you guys don't mind. The entire stream is bomb chew bowling. Come on, bomb bag! Yes! We always get to the bomb bag, and then we always muck it up. We always muck it up right at the bomb bag. Well, poop. Okay. I'm very out of my depth in this chat. Don't worry, you're learning. Learning is good for the heart and the soul. Bayonetta might be a fun game to play. Oh, dang. Because I've never played it before. And I like the character. Okay. We did this good time ago. Come on. A little bit more. Not that much more. A little bit more. Come on. Minute adjustments! Minute adjustments! Bayonetta 2 and 3 are locked on Nintendo consoles. 1 is on Steam. Yeah, but playing through the first one might be nice. The problem is that I keep circling around this issue. I've been asked to play a lot of games. I have been asked to play a lot of games. No, I'm done with this place. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for the permission. Bye, lady. Bye, lady. I never want to do this again. A lot from me, lol. No, it's actually kind of crazy because I don't know. It's kind of cool. It's kind of really cool that people come in and they're like, hey, have you ever heard of this game? Do you want to play it? That's really awesome to me. I did not expect it to be so. I did not expect it to be so. And it is really, really freaking cool. So, do not feel bad for giving me games. Ever. I actually am flattered every time someone does it. It's really nice. I just also am like, oh my gosh, when am I gonna find the time? We just need to get it to the point, I can play all the games forever if we get it to the point where this is my only source of income. where I am a full-time content creator. But I should probably start creating content then. Speaking of, I would commit atrocities to say you please... Ooh, Disco Elysium. That might be a good one. That might be a good one. That one has intrigued me. Cool. No fall damage. As far as other mini games, there's Kaku. Yeah, the one where we can cheat, right? The one where we can cheat. That might be fun. Let's go get let's get the Happy Mass quest started and then do the chicken game while we're out. How about that? There he is. You know, when I was younger, I didn't think... I thought his chin ended too abruptly. Don't forget the Great Fairy. You're right. I almost forgot the Great Fairy. What does this Great Fairy do? I thought his chin ended too abruptly. So that part where you can see his coat there... I thought that those two purple lines underneath his face was like a goatee. It's not. It's his coat. It's his coat. But I thought it was like a goatee. It's Furore? The Great Fairy is the Fairy of Furore? Maybe. Maybe, baby. I don't know. I don't make the rules. Let's go talk to her, though, and see what's up. Let's see what's up. I like this gargoyle. Scary Griffin Gargoyle. The one... No, it's Din. Furore is by Jabu. Oh, I actually do know that. I do remember that. Din is more important because you can set the torches aflame. What? Hello? I played Left 4 Dead 2 recently. I was thinking of... I'm circling back to mods. I'm circling back to mods. This is where this is coming from. If it feels out of left field. It's because, Samuel L. Jackson is trying to sell you a credit card. It is practically required unless you're a god gamer, and I am not. I am not. I am a decent gamer. Heavily distracted by chat and also my own thoughts. I was circling back to mods because I downloaded a mod. One of my favorite videos is an animated of God, they really thought they did something with these ladies. Yeah, see, we're gonna get like an establishing shot of... Yeah, they really thought they did something. Is a Hatsune Miku pipe bomb animated video where she reacts to a pipe bomb in her voice. It's really funny to me because she blows up. But I downloaded a mod for Left 4 Dead 2 that changes all of the pipe bombs to be carried by a Hatsune Miku plush. And when they get sent out, it's Hatsune Miku's voice saying beep, 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 beep. It's very funny to me. That's why I was circling back to mods. One of my favorite Left 4 Dead 2 mods is a flagrant computer error. What is that? Please give me a magic spell, ma'am. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I didn't realize you got Din's fire as a little boy. I thought Din's fire was for big boys. Very nice. Thank you, Din's fire. It's attack magic. You can use Din's fire not only to attack, but also to burn things. It changes the... You can see on some computer screens in the world. Oh! Yeah, the blue screen of death that you see on a lot of the computers that are just out there. Okay. I'm a little bit scared what it changes it to. Did I tell you I have an allergy to dogs? You went through 4 ads? Oh, buck up. No, I'm sorry about the ads. I actually turned the ads down quite a bit. It was kind of crazy because the recommended amount of ads is like... when base... It's like 4 minutes every 30 minutes. Virus equals very, yes. It's not a good prize. Virus equals very, yes. I'm terrified of viruses. I don't want them to be on my computer. I'd be scared of them. Who is the dog that we need to find? Who is the dog that we need to find? Which is the dog that we need to find? It seems like it's taken forever for dawn to come. The view of Hyrule Castle in the morning sun is so fantastic. I need a blue hair toggle? Why? I can be a blue-haired liberal? What do you mean I need a blue hair toggle? Blue hair toggle? Oh, treasure box. We can't win here. I mean, we could, but statistically, not so. Richard is behind the stall to the left of the entrance. This is Richard? Richard? There he is. Richard, let me pick up the dog. How do I pick up the dog? It's a Strong Bad reference? Is that Homestar Runner? I can't pick up... Didn't have doggo carry tech. Oh! 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 I thought it was like in Majora's Mask where you pick up the dog and... Okay, so the dog just comes with me. And the lady's back here, right? No, this is a bomb shoe shop. Uh-oh. Doggo Carry came in 1999. Yeah, for the lady that does the... Is this the Richard? Yeah, this is the Richard woman. She wants her dog. She wants her dog. We gotta do the back alley, guy was murdered. Ganondorf fight. Come, dog. Come, dog. Come, dog. Come, doggy. Good doggy. Come, doggy. Yeah, dog named Dick. You guys ever read the Dick and Jane? I think it was Dick and Jane. To learn how to read as a youngin'. Richard! This is my little Richard. Thank you. Thank you. I'll give you this as a reward. Wow. We could have 8 pieces of heart for Lord Jabu Jabu. For Lord Jabu Jabu. 1 treasure attempt? Okay. We'll do 1 treasure attempt. No, wrong shop. My bad. Sorry, guys. My bad. My bad. 1 treasure attempt. Also, since I missed it, congratulations, they made extinct an entire species of lizard. You do not see Dodongos outside the cavern. You know, sometimes you gotta do the wrong things for the right reasons. You know what I mean? Open the chest and surprise. If you find a key inside, you'll be able to advance. Left or right, try your luck. 10 rupees to play. Yes, please. Sometimes you gotta do the wrong thing for the right reasons. And, well, okay, actually, I want to ask your opinion. When the, left. When the... Yeah, we got it. When the Dodongos age, do they age through, left? Do they tadpole? Do you think they are tadpoles? Or do you think that, like, because I feel like they have life cycles similar to frogs. Right. You know what I mean? I feel like they have life cycles similar to frogs. Dang it. Bloopy. Should have gone left again. Should have gone left again. Alright, we're gonna have to give it another try because we're doing so good. No. A new reaction video just dropped. What new reaction? Soda tadpole, just really big, tough, scaly tadpole. Yeah, because the first ones are like little wormlings. The first ones are little wormlings. Yeah, I should have full sent left. I should have full sent left, and that's my bad. I second guessed left. You should never second guess left, because if you're second guessing left, you're losing. If you're second guessing left, you're losing. Well, I have a high standard when it comes to reaction videos, except when it comes to a few certain video types. What are they? Is it like a video that's reacting to something? Or... Because I don't really typically watch reaction videos unless it's someone who's like, I'm an expert in my field reacting to armor in Star Wars or something like that. Right is wrong, left is right. Someone just did a reaction to Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared. Oh my gosh. I feel like Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared came out when I was like in middle school. I remember one of my classmates convincing my teacher to play it in class. And that was, I'm pretty sure that was in middle school. That's been around forever. That's been around. Don't they have a TV show now? Or like Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared has a TV show. Did you know they came out with a season 2? Yeah, so is the season 2 streaming on something? Or... Okay. Cheating. Cheating, we're gonna cheat. Not yet. Episode 1 of season 2 was perfect. 2 wrongs don't make a right, but 3 rights make a left. Correct. Correct. I like this little character. Who is this little character? Kate? From League of Legends? There are 2 spiders available in the ranch. Can I get them yet? I don't want to do that yet. I was cheating. Incorrect. 4 spiders, but I might have already gotten the 2. I don't know which ones I have and which ones I don't. First, I gotta cheat, old man. Give me a second. I feel like I already got one, but maybe I didn't. I felt like I said that about the Skull Kid and was wrong too. Was it the one in the crawl wall? In the crawl wall? Because I did visit Lon Lon Ranch to get the Epona song. Yeah, the problem with, like, reaction videos, reaction commentary, stuff like that, is, like, if the reaction is just, oh my god, this is insane, this is crazy, oh, this is crazy, then it's not good reaction content. That's why I really like when it's like, this guy is a firearms expert, and he's reacting to the guns of this thing, and I'm like, that's awesome. This is exactly the content I want. Or it's like, this guy is arms and... armed tactics person. Watch them react to the battles of Lord of the Rings. Or this person is a professional therapist. Let them break down the wisdom of Master Oogway. That's the stuff I love. I love watching experts apply their expertise to fields that do not need it. But it feels good to watch anyways. You know what I mean? I am the world's best cowboy. Yes, I would. Ha ha! I was just kidding. Just kidding. I think you're a little young for that, aren't you? Ha ha ha! There's this one girl named Alicia who's quite possibly one of the most interesting people. She's an ex-fighting game commentator who went to film school and owns 3 restaurants. God bless. That's a lot. Kazuni Kip does React content. He's not an expert, but he does this more commentary than... Wow! Neat, cool. Yeah, if they're like an actual... commentator, they have interesting things to say. That's, you know, React content can be really cool as long as they're not just stealing the content and putting their face on top of it. You know what I mean? It's harder to do it that way though, of course, but it's worth it to be difficult. So I need to be nighttime. I need to be nighttime. Kizune. Kizune. Spider sound. No. Yeah, that's a boomerang spider. That's head trauma. Come on. Yeah, there's one spider. Okay. How many spiders are we at, guys? 13. That's a good amount of spiders. Yeah, and honestly, I've developed a really close non-personal relationship with her. Like, I'm invested in her stories. She pauses videos for up to 5 minutes to give her 2 cents on things. Well, it sounds like she's lived, quite a life. Sounds like she's got a lot to say about things. Sounds like she's got a lot to say about things. Does she do live react content, or does she... Is it like YouTube videos? I hope I said her name right. Alicia. Both. The other... Yeah, that's... We're just gonna have to do Lord Jabu 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 Jabu. Lord Babu Babu. Bapo Babo. Bapo Babo. Ba da ba ba Bapo Babo. Okay. Well, let's get out of this place. This stinky place. Stupid guay. Stupid guay. Does anybody remember what I made my Scarecrow song? Does anybody remember what I made my Scarecrow song? Because I don't. I'm going to have to rewatch the VOD. Maybe write it down somewhere. We don't really need money anymore. There's really no point to having money in this game, really. Other than the mini games, but you can farm money so easily in this video game. It's kind of crazy. And Majora's Mask is the one that needs you to have like 5,000 rupees, and I feel like it's easier to farm money in this game than it is in that one. And that one, it's still really easy to farm money in. I actually subscribe to her Patreon where she does something technically not illegal. She reacts to whole movies while throwing them on the side, but honestly, with how much context she throws in as film student, it's transformative. And honestly, like, it should be considered transformative anyways. I don't know, man. There's a crate in the waterfall in the canyon. I think... Have we done... I know we did the waterfall. I don't know if we did the freestanding one. What am I doing out here? I think fair use law gets abused a lot. Keaton Mask Guy. Keaton Mask Guy. That's what we're doing out here. But not the freestanding one? Okay. We did the waterfall, but not the freestanding one. You guys gotta remember this stuff for me better. You guys are my compass. Eventually, we'll do the fish people. I don't think we're gonna do Lord Jabu Jabu tonight. I think we're gonna do Lord Jabu Jabu tomorrow. Tomorrow is Lord Jabu Jabu. Yes. Yes, yes, I'm gonna... Hope you don't mind me fanboying about her. No, you don't have to be. I don't mind it. I do like learning about other creators, as long as it's not like drama or anything like that. You have someone that you think is cool, and I don't mind listening to it. Rumble at the Grotto and Kakariko. Did we do the Grotto? Don't worry, kid. Man. You're an adult man. Do you think you're in disguise, Mr. Hero? What hooked you? What hooked you? Oh, is that the Key Something character mask? I heard he's very popular recently. He's my boy's favorite, that Key Something mask. If you don't mind, will you sell it to me? Yes. My boy will be very happy with this. You really are Mr. Hero. Wahahaha. Secret Bomb Grotto. Okay. You're in a little profit. Let's go to the mask shop and pay back the mask price. Between the tree and the house with the chicken in the crate. Between the house and the chicken in the crate. Chicken in the crate. Between the tree and the chicken in the crate. Chicken in the crate. There's a chicken in the crate. Like here-ish? No. How about here-ish? How about here-ish? No. How about here-ish? No. How about here-ish? No. How about here-ish? When I started watching her, she was in battle with cancer. She had ovarian cancer, but a dream of kids, so she took an experimental that would still allow her to have kids. She beat cancer, however, she had to pay out of pocket for the treatment, so she funded it with constant react. Oh my gosh. I can't imagine, like, the amount of effort and work that took. That is very admirable, that she went through that in order to achieve her dream. That is incredibly admirable. I couldn't imagine working that much for that. That sounds really difficult. But, so, did it work? Is she good? Is she good? She's in remission? Good. No! No humping! I always miss. I've never done this grotto before. This is really fascinating. This is really fascinating. I do like all the secret grottos having wacky, bizarre textures. It's pretty freaking cool. 200 rupees! That was so worth what we just did. Okay, so she's getting married next year, and I'm hoping for the good news. She'll have a bundle of joy. That's awesome. That's very good. Yes, I hope that I hope that she achieves all of her goals and dreams. That's crazy, though. She sounds like a woman with a very good work ethic. To be able to have 3 restaurants, constant React content, film school. Oh, man. I'm a very lazy individual, right? It's one of the things that I talk about, and... Oh, we have enough spiders for the first reward. Wow, we're doing good, kids. We're doing good, kids. No, I'm a very, like, lazy individual. And I mean that in a... Like, I will do what I need to do. But no more. It's not like I won't do what... I don't know how to explain it. 5 spiders nearby. Well, here's the first one. But I have a limit. I have a limit, you know what I mean? And I won't do that which I cannot handle. Kakariko's big spider rumble. Aye. But Kakariko's big spider rumble. Let's see if we can get them. Let's see if we can get them. I've been getting better at forcing myself to live life harder. My only goal in life is to do enough to stay afloat and enjoy. Yeah, that's really all I want to do, is not feel like I wasted any of this beautiful thing that we have here. You know what I mean? And I think that's why a lot of the times that I'm quote-unquote lazy is because the work doesn't feel worth doing to me. That... Like, realistically, I understand it's what you're supposed to do. It's what you're supposed to do to succeed. And it just doesn't feel like I'm doing anything other than slaving away and losing the things that make life worth living. So, that's my philosophy on it. I don't know. Maybe it's immature, but it's mine. Oh, that's 3, right? We already got 3 out of 5. We're doing good, kids. Is there one in this box? No. Sedge. I don't want to listen to you. I don't want to listen to you. I'm trying to press up. Aha! That makes sense. That makes sense. But where's the last one? Where's the last spider? Yeah, I didn't want to take fall damage there. Found it! Had a tip ready for the ladder spider and everything. I knew there was one on the ladder. I think I've gotten that one before. You can shoot this one with a slingshot, but my favorite way is the bomb chew. That's fascinating. I didn't even consider the bomb chew. Is the spider house even built yet? Like, is the spider guys even around? We're doing good. We're almost at 20% spider. That's almost 20% spider. It's 19% spider, but it's almost 20% spider. Okay, we should actually do Zora. We should do Zora stuff, right? Like, realistically, we should do Zora stuff. The spider house is child and adult. Okay, so let's go get our first reward. Screw the Zoras. I'm talking to spiders. You know my favorite absolute, because it's not what you expect? I don't know what to expect. One of my favorite reaction videos of all time is a ballerina reacting to episode 7 of Dan to Dan. That was a really moving reaction video. Oh, spider house. Yarg! Because of the spider's curse. But since you've destroyed 19 spiders of the curse is starting to weaken. Did the kids who returned to normal give you any rewards? You should know that only the way to become very rich is to destroy as many spiders. Yeah, I love their little dance. The curse has been broken! Thank you! Here's a reward for you! Ah, adults are allowed to carry a lot of money. Now you can hold up to 200 rupees. Yeah, but we need bugs. We need bugs. I don't think I have bugs. I have bugs! I'm so smart! I can't believe I planned ahead for bugs. And if Dompe's here, that means we could get the... Screw the fish! Who cares about the fish? We're getting stuff. What's your favorite? I don't know if I made it clear, Nikki, that I do actually want to hear your favorite reaction. I'm not trying. I didn't try to blow past you. I'm circling back to Nikki's reaction. If you guys do watch, I was wondering how you'd lost your bugs. I do actually. That does make me want to ask. What do you guys usually do for reaction content? Like, if you're watching reaction content, what do you guys usually watch? Tomska's reaction to Barney the Dinosaur. The video focused on the movie, but Tomska watched all Barney media before removing it. That reminds me. You know what that reminds me of? That reminds me of Jenny Nicholson, who watched all of Land Before Time. Watched all of Land Before Time. And wow, that was a fun video. Did you guys grow up on Land Before Time? Tomska's reaction videos are few and far between, but they are always golden. I love, like, movie reviews. I used to watch Shay Frillis all the time. I used to watch I Hate Everything all the time. I love movie reviews. I really do love movie reviews. Usually with a comedic tint. A comedic tint. But when you guys... I wanted to eat a tree star. I don't know why they like... You were in yeah, I used to watch I Hate Everything. Your Movie Sucks. I watched a lot of Your Movie Sucks. The Kimba review is still one that I watch a lot. The Kimba video is one that's very important to me. 2 hours of Kimba the White Lion. It's very fascinating to me because Osamu Tezuka is a very interesting person to me. Anime as a subject is really interesting to me. Well then! You've completed another heart container. Look at that! Actually, I didn't really watch a lot of Cinema Sins. And this is gonna be really petty. It's because there was someone I knew. I love movie reviews. I love analyzing movies. I love, like, tropes. I think tropes are awesome. I love tropes. I love tropes are tools. I love analyzing movies. I love understanding stories. And Cinema Sins, like, is a comedy channel, but they will sin things that are, like, just plot stuff, plot contrivance. Yes, Jenny Nicholson is one of my favorites. It only took us 3 separate times. There's a parody called Cinema Wins, and that sounds so much fun. Maybe I should check them out. Maybe I should check them out. But they'll ding stuff that, if you paid a little bit more attention, would make sense. So, and like, looking back, I think maybe she was just trying to connect with me, and maybe I shouldn't have been so harsh. But she would do, like, she'd try to sin the movies we were watching. And I'm like, you don't know what you're talking about. You don't know how to do it. You don't know how to do it. Sorry, you don't know what you're talking about. And it was because she watched CinemaSins. And maybe I should not have been so unkind. But it just annoyed me. It just annoyed me. But that was years and years and years and years ago. You know who I watched during my childhood? Doug Walker and Brad Jones. Doug Walker, Mr. Nostalgia Critic. Is that Doug Walker? Doug is Mr. Nostalgia Critic. Who's Brad Jones? Is that the angry video game nerd? Yeah, Nostalgia Critic has a video on old commercials that my friends and I would sit down and watch like at least once a year. Brad Jones is Cinema Snob. Who's the angry video game nerd? Who's the angry video game nerd? Sorry if I made anybody have an aneurysm because I... Brad Jones. We got the Stone of Agony! But we don't... Senator Armstrong? Sure. I forgot his name too. He's just angry video game nerd, I guess. I did watch, I really like, do you guys know Frederick Knudsen? He's the guy who does Down the Rabbit Hole. I really like his videos. But he did a video on Spoonie, and that's why because Spoonie was one of those guys who was along those lines. Was a fantastic B-movie review. No longer makes content. Does Brad Jones no longer make content? If so, that is sad. Video Game Nerd was my username back in old RuneScape days. Oh, no, he does? Oh, maybe you just don't watch him anymore? Oh, man, I feel like I just haven't seen him in a while. Yeah, there's a couple of creators that I haven't watched in a long time. I'm subscribed to like 1,000 channels on my... James Rolfe. Thank you. Thank you, Anthafin. RuneScape. How many of y'all play RuneScape? RuneScape was not a game I got attached to, but I feel like it's one that maybe several of you are fans of. Maybe. Where are the Gerudos? Why are you bleeding? My first movie review, Gums. It was a name about a mermaid instead of a shark. Yeah, sounds like a B movie. Sexploitation film. Sounds like a B movie. It's interesting because we had a bunch of ornaments on sale, and a lot of them were like novelty ornaments about brands and stuff. Gerudo Valley is to the west. What about the west? So I was headed the right way, and then I turned around like a doofus. There was a bunch of ornaments that were like 80s movies, and a lot of it was like Fast Times at Ridgemont High and stuff like that. There's a review of The Stand. I don't know what The Stand is. I don't know what The Stand is. He did that during the 2020 lockdown. There was a lot of good content made during the 2020 lockdown. There was a lot of really good video essays that came out of the 2020 lockdown. If you guys like fandom reviews and stuff like that, I do recommend Jenny Nicholson. She has a great 4-hour video on the failed Star Wars hotel. She also has a really good hour-long video on this one church in Canada that does church plays. Very good videos to put on either in the background or just to watch, because she's very funny. She is pretty funny. No, not you. There was a Star Wars hotel. Did you not know that? Did you not know that? That's a fun fact. Shay Furlish just put out a good video on the failed CN Hotel, Cartoon Network. Did Cartoon Network have a hotel? Is that the Stand is a movie about a super disease escaping a lab and infecting the world. It seemed like the flu, but it was worse. It was worse. Cartoon Network failed a hotel. Are they trying to get in on the Nickelodeon, like, cruise money? I feel like the Nickelodeon cruise was one that I wanted to go on so much as a kid. I wanted to meet Spange. I wanted to meet Spangle Bob really bad. But never went. But I might need to watch that Shay Frillis video because I think he's good. Cartoon Network at Hotel? See, you're in the same boat I am. No, look up the Star Wars Hotel because that video is very good. If you ever have 4 hours to put aside for the Star Wars Hotel, look up the Star Wars Hotel. Spider in the watering hole? There are 6 heart pieces and 8 spiders. No! I can't believe I did that. They announced it on 2018. It opened on January 2020. Boomerang spider. Boomerang spider. Yeah, rip chicken. I didn't mean to do that to him. Yeah, Jenny Nicholson, Star Wars Hotel. Highly recommend. Yeah, we need the boomerang. The video is super good. Highly recommend. I will probably sit down and watch it. I've been rewatching all of Legend of Total War's disaster campaign videos because he has stopped making them. So I'm going through memory lane. Okay, so where is this freestanding heart, guys? Is it in that crate? Is it in that crate there? Hi, ma'am. The Gerudo Fortress is located behind this gate. A kid like you has no business there. You want my bugs? You want my bugs, ma'am? What do you think of her hair? What do you think of her hair? It feels very 2000s to me. It feels very 2000s to me. Okay, I gotta go get the chicken again because I threw it because I talked to the lady instead of using my chicken responsibly. Okay, after we get this piece of heart, for realsies, we gotta go do the Zoras. We gotta go do the Zoras, guys. And then we can do a spider hunt and a piece of heart hunt, okay? I feel like that's a good idea. Don't jump the crate from the bridge. You may not have the height. Yeah, I think you're right. I think you're right. We're gonna have to probably go from here. This is a really good Smash Bros. Map. This is one of my favorite, like, Smash Bros. Maps. Perfect. No notes. Thanks, chicken. Nice. Nice. We're doing pretty good. We're doing pretty good, kids. There are 2 hearts and 2 spiders in Zora River. That was a good dive, Link. That was a really good dive. Lake Hylia. Do you say Hylia or Hylia? We gotta go do the Zoras. But there's 2 hearts and 2 spiders. Fantastic. Is the bottle there yet? Have I ever talked to you about Project Tahiti? I feel like I've heard of Project Tahiti, but I can't say... You always did Hylia? Yeah, the thing is that it's like Hyrule, Hylia, but... Hylians, right? I think we need the silver scale. We need the silver scale. I say Hylia, even if it's pronounced Hyrule. Yeah, see, that's the thing, is that they're Hylians, right? Or do you say Hylians? Hylians, Hyrule, Hylia. I don't know. I say Hylians in Hyrule. But it is probably Hylians. Is a project to resurrect an old Marvel MMO. Color me intrigued. Color me intrigued. Because Tahiti is like a thing they keep referencing. I also say Hylian. The Tahiti is a thing they keep referencing in the Marvel movies, right? Color me intrigued. Ever heard of Marvel heroes? Well, I know a few of them, like Wolverine and Spider-Man. No, I've never heard of Marvel heroes. Rumble. Rumble? In that grotto? In that grotto? Spider in the grotto or spider in the tree? Buzz off, buzzard. Buzz off, buzzard. It was a Diablo-like MMO that featured a lot of playable characters. Aw, you don't make you don't make your own character? I do want to play the Marvel, like... Ooh, money. I do want to play the Marvel game that is like a beat-em-up where you get to play as different Marvel characters. That sounds really fun. Secret Heart Piece Grotto in the Gate section. Well, we're gonna have to do that after we, we're gonna have to do that when we get the bottle from Rudo. From Princess Rudo. Where's the spider you guys speak of? Unless you mean when Disney got the rights, they killed it. Unless you mean in this is where... Okay, what about here? Ooh! I love having you guys teaching me things. For 10 rupees? What a steal! This game's awesome. Okay. Okay. No more distractions. No more distractions. You cannot sway me. We are going to the river. Don't hit me. I'm a good boy. Don't hit me. So Disney killed it. You take that deal? I'd take that deal. I'd take that deal any day. I'd take that deal any day of the week, brother. That is a good deal. Anyway, they closed it down without anything made open sourced. That is so dumb. I hope Stop Killing Games goes somewhere, and if it doesn't, then a different initiative takes up the torch. I really think that game should exist, at least even if when like someone's not making money off of it. You know what I mean? If a passionate community comes together and wants to save the video game, they should be allowed to save the ding-dang video game. You know what I mean? Like, I don't understand. Like, I know it's greed. And also, like, a lot of companies, they'll kill a project and then make it die because it's like, well, the IP is ours and we don't want it being used for anything. I do appreciate a good revived MMO. It makes me sad to see them. Yeah, because people, like, they build worlds in them and they make real friendships in these MMOs. And they, like, if they love it, they should be allowed to keep it. Darn it. If you love me, let me go. No. Keep it. Keep it, keep it, keep it, keep it. That's fascinating, though. So, when you played Marvel Heroes, it's my IP to sit on and do nothing with. Bloodborne. When they do Marvel Heroes, you were playing as specific characters. Could you have 3 guys be Wolverine? Somebody revived City of Heroes a while back. I've been playing Return of Reckoning. That was revived. Return of Reckoning is awesome. Return of Reckoning is really awesome. And then I know Inthafen loves Pirates Online. That got revived. Someone realized, though, more than half the game was in the client, and they've been trying to recreate the server ever since. So they're still working on it. This guy, man. This Joker. This dude's gotta move on, brother. Legends of Pirates Online is good. Yes. Rumble, rumble. Just ahead lies Zora's domain. The Zoras serve Hyrule's royal family by protecting this water source. The door will not open for anyone except those who have some connection to the royal family. Let them hear the melody of the royal family. Hoo, hoo, hoo. There was a DC superhero MMO game, I remember. You made your own hero villain. That one was cool. That one was cool. They just put back a multiplayer and matchmaking for dungeons. That's fascinating. I don't know how people do that. It's really cool when they do, though. How was my bomb not close enough to blow up them? You couldn't party up until now, but they figured it out. Hey, it's the Bean Man. My controller rumbles. My controller rumbles when there's a secret. Why is my controller rumbling? Is there a spider at night? You should check out that tree at the entrance. Why is my controller rumbling near the rocks in a circle? There's also bad news about the Spiral Knights revival. The update broke for a lot of players and made the game as a whole unplayable. They're gonna have to do some maintenance. Yes, 3 players can play Wolverine. Awesome. Very good. Do I have bugs? Should I buy beans? Should I buy beans? Beans? He's a Beamus. How many bean holes are there? Wait, really? What did I say? You should take a Cuckoo, you know, for luck. Yeah, I know the Cuckoo. 10 bean holes. Yeah, I hope that the Spiral Knights update works out. I would be very sad getting the super duper sword. Yeah, getting the Goron sword. And beans won't die in my backpack, right? No, I want to be on the water, please. I don't want to go in the water. Rude. I want to be out of the water, please. Mine. 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 Chicken mine. Beans don't expire, but are a child item. Yeah, you can't plant them as an adult. I should just put beans everywhere. Yeah, you need the beans for that, don't you? Or not the beans, the chicken. It's 550 rupees to buy all 10? So they go up? Okay. I see. I think... Maybe I don't see. Maybe I don't see. Yeah, that's what I was worried about. You can jump on right... So the first one is like 10, the second one is 20, the third one is 30. Yeah, okay. And that goes up pretty quick. Fifth one is 50. Don't... What? Where'd he go? Why'd he do that? He's a bad boy. Okay, if he just went back to the beginning, that's not that bad. He just went back to the beginning, that's not that bad. Let's go back to the beginning as well. Wait, no. Oh, I wanted to touch the ladder. Bye, Octorok. Yeah, he just went back to the beginning. So we should buy some beans then. While we have the rupees to do so. Just get as many beans as we can. You need the chicken to get to the ladder? Oh, interesting. Did anything get out of this? Sold out. Did anything come out of this bug hole? Did anything come out of that bug hole? Don't think so. Yeah, there's no spider in that hole. Sag, no spider in that hole. We have enough for another bean. Stop saying hey. Hay is for horses, Navi. Hay is for horses, Navi. Me map, 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 map. Hay is for horses. I'm not hungry. How hungry? How hungry? Would you guys eat horse? Would you guys eat horse? If you were asked to eat horse, would you do it? Oh, I did that wrong. Yes, you would eat a horse? I mean, no. I'm getting mixed signals. Probably not. They don't seem particularly appetizing. I don't know. They might be a really lean meat, is the thing. They might be a really lean meat. Never tried horse. I'd be willing to try it. I would too. I think I'd be willing to try it. I would not eat a horse unless I was starving. Is it because they're too domesticated? Are they too close to, like, dogs and cats? I do like me beef. I'm a big fan of beef. You know what's actually really good? Something that's really good is, I wouldn't eat something so min-maxed on principle. So you wouldn't eat, like, a cheetah or a gazelle? Oh, it's a fairy fountain. I would try most animals, I think. I would try most animals. But, what's really good, I'm gonna circle back to what I was saying earlier. What I find really good is actually elk meat in, like, spaghetti sauce. If you do elk meat and spaghetti, it's really good. That's really good. Elk in general is really good, but that one is surprisingly, like, it just has a really good quality to it. Well, you are a velociraptor? This is true. This is true. Most meat is perfectly applicable. Wow. I also don't want to imagine myself eating Twilight Sparkle. You don't have to imagine Twilight Sparkle. I feel like the My Little Pony ponies would not taste like normal horse. I don't know. Maybe that's wrong, and maybe the My Little Pony ponies would taste like normal horse. But I feel like they would be too magical to taste like normal horse, right? If you tried to eat the My Little Pony ponies, they'd be too magical to taste like normal horse. Am I wrong? Am I wrong? I did paint the normal horse purple to specifically remind you. There's another heart piece. I heard I have a sweet taste, but you particularly, Cobalt, taste sweet? You particularly? I should have taken the chicken up to where we were at. That's my bad. It's what I've been told. Sure. I'll take you at face value for that. No, 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 no. Stupid bird, go away. Why are you here? No, 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 no. Oh my gosh. I would absolutely eat T-Rex meat if I ever had the chance. I would be willing to eat that owl. Do you think... I don't know if owls or... I think both animals fall under the... Because, like, predator animals tend to be not that good, right? Like, predator animals tend to be not that good because they have... I I don't know, like stringier meat? Stringier meat? More muscle than fat and stuff like that. But yeah, just for the prestige of getting to eat a Tyrannosaurus Rex, I think would be quite the experience. Yeah, lean and sinew, but maybe T-Rex just tastes like big chicken. It depends, yeah. Because I know that there's a theory that the T-Rex are, like, scavenger-esque instead of predator-esque. I don't know if that's still corroborated. But if they were, then they would probably be good eaten. They might be big chicken. I feel like velociraptors would be closer to chicken, eat chicken. Don't do it, you stupid bird. Come here. Come here. Come on. But maybe, yeah, it probably tastes like big chicken. Chicken is the closest relative to the T-Rex. Is it? Like, the closest? Because if so, why don't we just grow the T-Rex from the chicken egg? Why don't we just grow the T-Rex from the chicken egg? Why are we scared? Why are we scared? Grow the T-Rex from the chicken egg. Do it, you cowards. But I feel like Velociraptor would also probably taste a lot like chicken. Don't get any ideas. Read a book like that, like, back in the 4th grade. I love dinosaurs. I love dinosaur books. I love dinosaurs. Rumble. Ooh woo. Ooh woo. Spider nearby. I can't believe we have this many hearts, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 hearts? I think this is the most I've ever had at this point. I'm kind of excited. This is crazy. How do you guys know so much about this video game? Speaking of chicken, I have to go and prepare some chicken tomorrow. I want some chicken. I have pizza. I had chicken nuggets. I was gonna ask, how do you, when you guys get chicken wings, how do you prefer your chicken wings? Many randomizers is 25 years old. Where's Spider? Ow! Found it. You hurt me. You hurted me. When you guys do chicken wings, do you do boneless or bone-in? And do you do dry or wet rub? I wanna see what my chat feels about. They must. They must. I gotta do boneless. Okay, so you and Baritone would have beef. You and Baritone would have beef over chicken. That's half a farm. You guys are having half a farm over how chicken wings are made. I'm gonna marinate chicken breast and sweet and tangy Panda Express. That sounds really good. I need to go get some, like, chicken breast done. But you guys are gonna hate the way I do it. I can order boneless, but I consider them big nuggets. Yes, Inthafin. How? Because Inthafin usually has pretty based responses. Who are you? We are the Zoras, the proud aquatic people. So you say you have some connection with Hyrule's royal family. Well, what do you want from us? Your stuff. I want your things. I do wings boneless as well. I prefer bone-in. It's satisfying to go a little feral. Thank you for the gifted sub, Nikki. It was very kind of you. Did Automod get you? Why did Automod get you? What did Automod get you for? Thank you for the gifted sub. It was very kind of you. I love it's satisfying to go a little feral. Do you guys do wet rubs? Do all of you do wet rubs? I'm so worried. Don't know, it won't tell me. Diving game, 20 rupees. Okay, pick up all the rupees I throw from here. You have only a limited amount of time. When you pick them all up, come back here. I'll give you something very nice. I can't do bone because my teeth ain't in tip-top shape. Yeah, that's more than fair. I use dry rub when I make them myself. I like garlic parmesan dry rub or stuff like that. But I do like a barbecue mess all over my face. My problem is that I tend to have like a tendency to wear my food everywhere. I don't know the difference between wet and dry. Never really paid attention to it. Well, wet is wet and dry is dry. Hope this helps. No. Like a dry rub, you know, it's dry. And wet is wet. Okay. Do we need to go get a burning stick and run all the way down here? Do we need to get... I've always been a big fan of spicy, so good buffalo wing is wonderful. Buffalo wings. Yeah, I can't do spice. As much as I want to, I can't. Mayonnaise is spicy to me. I can't do it. I'm so sad. I love spice so much, but I can't do it. I know the difference. I just don't know if I tasted the difference. Yeah, I guess that's fair. I guess that's fair. I actually don't know. I feel like it's just mess. It's just mess. Like a dry rub is way less messy. You can do mild spice. Yeah, even like jalapeno gets me like crying, snot dripping down my face. Usually a dry rub consists of a handful of spices that you literally rub into the skin. Yeah, and like a lemon herb. This is a scale of our kind. Why is there air quotes there? You can dive much deeper under the water. Now we can go get Princess Rudo's message. We can get Princess Rudo's message. And actually, I am very Caucasian. Pepperoni is mega spicy for me. I suffer. I am in the same boat. 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 And I try really hard. I do. I try to give it my best shot, and everybody's like, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. But it is to me. I want to belong. I want to belong. It's so good. Lemon pepper, garlic parm, and Memphis barbecue are the typical mixes. That sounds really good. You guys are making me hungry. I'm going to have to make food after this. You guys are making me hungry. I'm always saddened when I get spicy food from places. Because it's never spicy enough. Oh my god. Are you like an animal? A beast? A spice beast? Because I couldn't imagine. First try! First try! First try! First try! I'm working on my leftovers from Yeah. I think we ate all our Christmas leftovers. I'm probably going to have a little bit of leftover pizza after this. That'd be awesome. I don't go to work until 5 p.m. tomorrow, so I'm probably going to stay up way too late tonight. Probably going to stay up way too late tonight. I'm looking at the time of the stream. I really don't think we should do Jabu Jabu tonight. Buffalo sauce tastes like paint mixed with capsaicin. She always sends me leftover ham and mac and cheese. Oh, that sounds so good. I'm sad because we already ran out of Christmas ham. I love getting, like, honey ham and then cutting it up and putting it in ramen. I really like doing that. You got an empty bottle. Put something inside and proceed to... What? Something is already inside? I love that. I love that a lot. We almost have all our bottles. Is there another bottle we can get before being an adult? Hey, we're doing great. This is great. You guys are guiding me to the promised land. You guys are guiding me to the promised land. Huh? It looks like there is something already inside this bottle. It's a letter. Help me! I am waiting for you inside Lord Jabu Jabu's belly. P.S. Don't tell my father. I think the fourth bottle is... Oh, you can only get it as an adult. You can only get it as an adult. Sag. Sag, lame. Also a fun dessert. Rock bottom pie. What's rock bottom? Big pose. Okay. Rock bottom pie. Rock bottom pie. Rock bottom pie. Rock bottom pie. Meet the vintage 6-ingredient. Ooh. Oh, hello. Hello. Ingredients. Do you do it with 1 cup of peanut butter, cream cheese, Cool Whip, Oreos, and chocolate syrup? Hello. Hello. That looks very good. Yes, but only half a cup? Yeah, too much peanut butter. I agree. Too much peanut butter. I actually bought some Reese's peanut butter Oreos because I wanted to try it. I'm going to try some of those. Otherwise, it's overwhelming. Way too much peanut butter. Do you do creamy peanut butter? Because I was immediately intrigued by crunchy. I was immediately intrigued by crunchy peanut butter. I don't know if that makes me evil, but I was immediately intrigued by crunchy peanut butter. I wish we had our horse. I wish we had our horse. But we have, like, all of the things. Yep, this is the strat, kids. I'm a big fan of peanut butter. I feel really bad for anybody who's allergic to it. I feel really bad for anybody who's allergic to it because peanut butter is awesome. What do you got? The Peahats are a very interesting enemy, I feel. They're a very interesting design. I wonder where the idea for the Peahat came from. I wonder where the Peahat came from. Aside from all that, I mix it all together instead of folding the Cool Whip and the Oreos in separately. Oh, so you don't layer it? Because I did see that it was supposed to be kind of a layered thing. But I guess, like, putting all the crunch stuff and then putting it on top of the pie filling sounds pretty good. It sounds pretty good. That is something that I have not seen. Where did you get the idea for the rock bottom pie? Where did you get the idea for the rock bottom pie? When did the inspiration struck? Where did you find the recipe? Or is it something that's passed down for generations? Passed down for generations. We usually just do a good pumpkin pie for both Thanksgiving and Christmas. Because I'm a big fan of pumpkin pie. I'm a big fan of pumpkin pie. Dylan Hollis on YouTube. Dylan Hollis. Do you watch Tasting History? Have you ever watched Tasting History? There's an Ocarina of Time ROM hack in development I'm following that specifically increases Link's running speed because the lead dev was annoyed by how the fastest way of movement, you couldn't even see where you're going. Yeah, that's more than fair. Yeah. It's like why I have a movement speed mod in Baldur's Gate. I like going fast. I want to get to places. Dylan Hollis. So, my mom made pumpkin pie with baklava. And it was immaculate. Baklava. I have a little bit of baklava. I had baklava at a wedding I went to past Thanksgiving, and I didn't really care for it. Hollis is also skilled with innuendos. He just bakes them in there, huh? Yeah, this is what... Yep, yeah. I'm all for it. That's pretty funny. I don't know if I ever seen... Oh. Don't do that yet. And then my Ocarina. My bad. My bad. Dylan is an interesting name. I feel like there's a lot of guys named Dylan on YouTube. Maybe I'm wrong about that, but I feel like Dylan is just a name that sticks with me. You ever hear a name and you're like, yeah, that's a name that's I'm gonna perk up every single time I hear it from now on. Started to play new wave bossa nova. Bing, 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 bing. Yeah. Yeah, I do remember some of the Majora's Mask songs, huh? Do I talk to him here? Oh, my dear Ruto. Here, sir. Oh, this letter! It's from Princess Ruto! Let's see. She's inside Lord Jabu Jabu. That's not possible. Our guardian god, Lord Jabu Jabu, would never eat my dear Princess Ruto. But since that stranger Ganondorf came here, Lord Jabu Jabu has been a little green around the gills. The evidence seems clear. Of course, you'll go find Ruto. You can pass through here to the altar of Lord Jabu Jabu. I'll keep this letter. You keep the bottle it was in. Take it respectfully. Please find my dear Princess Ruto immediately. Zora. Yeah. Cheering them weep. Very important moment in video game history is the Weep. Oh man. Thank you for the bits, every Moet. 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 Very good moment in video game history. This Moet moment was very important moments in video game history. Oh man. Okay, so we can't do the Great Fairy over here yet, right? Am I remembering that correctly, or am I remembering that incorrectly? We're not gonna do Jabu Jabu yet. I'm gonna go check out the Great Fairy. Mweep. 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 We can blow this up. Come on. Spider in the tree. Everybody knows. A turkey and some mistletoe. Yours truly, Princess Toadstool. We should do Mario 64. We should do Mario 64. I like Princess Peach. I like her a lot as a character. Fun fact, if you become an adult without having King Zora move as a child, he's still in front of the entrance as an adult. Of course, this is impossible normal gameplay, but I think it's interesting. Yeah, so he just stays there. You are tired. You are allowed to go to bed, Nikki. We are about to go to bed as well. I was just wondering... Rumble, rumble. I already got the spider in the tree. Oh, my cheeks hurt from smiling too much. You guys are funny. You should try to blow up the silver rock. Should try to blow up the silver rock. I can't blow up the silver rock. Can I? Beep boom beep. I thought the silver rock needed gauntlets. If I can blow it up, that'll be awesome. If I can blow it up, it'll be... I just want drama to give me a break. I'm so... That feels like kind of dumb. That feels kind of dumb. I'm sorry that you're suffering from drama, Nikki. Oh, no, you don't need the bottle. I hope that you get a good and full rest away from anything that is wearing you down. I'm sorry that you are experiencing issues. Would this nearly naked lady help? She's a little bit polygonal, but maybe she would help. God. Welcome, Bink. I am the Great Fairy of Magic. I will give you a magic spell. Please take it. Okay, is that intentional or is that like a sequence break? Did they not think that you could just blow up the Great Fairy fountain there? Did they not think that? Yeah, PS1 Lara Croft portion. Well, I mean, Laura Croft did it for a lot of people, I guess. So maybe I'm just dumb. Maybe I'm just dumb. This is a useful spell. This is a useful spell. And now that we have it, I think we're going to... I'm trying not so I can beat my addiction. Yeah, I guess that's fair. I guess that's fair. I guess that's fair. Find a nice Zen garden. Maybe a nice Zen garden for you to collect and control your thoughts. Do Zen gardens do that? Maybe. Alright, my friends. I'm gonna call it here. I had a wonderful... I'm pretty sure because it's the first silver boulder you run into, you're supposed to try to blow it up and see it not explode, but the wall will. That's a fascinating theory, and I can see that making sense. Alright. Tomorrow... You're awesome. You sleep well. Everyone sleep well. Thank you so much for coming in to watch. I hope everyone had fun. I know I did. It was lovely seeing you all. You made it through the whole stream, and I'm proud of you. Yeah, saving Jabu. We're saving Jabu for the easy start tomorrow. Good night, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you had fun. I know I did. Money! You don't need to cheer money, but thank you so much anyways. I will be back tomorrow night. Good night. Oh, you know what I can do? I can announce when I'm starting in the new announcement channel on the Discord. Bop, 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 bop. Good night, everybody.